So I just read Saga, chapter 9, all about the Will, which is fantastic because he's my favourite character in the book because he's the only one that I liked when I read the first volume. And damn if this cover is not a sexy cover. He looks absolutely gorgeous on the cover. Very, very sexy cover. Um, no complaints with the covers, never have any complaints with the covers. It starts off on Sextillion again with Mama Son. These guys, oh my god, they have eyeballs instead of nipples and tongues instead of belly buttons, and I'm pretty sure they're carrying dildos. I mean, for fuck's sake. And their crutches are little faces. I hope they're just um, like jock straps and they're not actually faces down there. Mama Son looks pretty cool. We get the Will, he's gone back to save the girl. Um, the Stork shows up. She's still got the scar from when she was shot through the chest, and she's still got her boobies out. I don't know why she has to have her boobies out, but she kills the two guards and kills Mama Son. She's got a bloody shotgun and a big old hammer. Kills them and then makes out with the Will. Then the girl turns around and it's a demon girl, and then the Will wakes up because he's feeling guilty that he didn't save her and he wants to go back and save her. Gwendolyn's shown up. She's found the Will. He needs to finish his mission, so she wants him to help her. And to help her, he wants her to help him save the little slave girl. So they come up with a plan. The only problem is Lying Cat detects lies every time she speaks, so she tells the cat to stay outside and she phones up the Sextillion and pretends to be the police and makes out that the slave girl is actually one of the horned people, thinking that they'll be so disgusted that they'll just let her go. Unfortunately, they knew that it was a trick because they tested her and they've sent these, well, I don't even know what these guys are. They're like shrimp people, and they're gonna basically kill Gwendolyn, the Will, and Lying Cat. So the Will has a mask on his cape, so I'm looking forward to seeing what he looks like in his mask. So he has a lance that he kills one of them with, and his cape is like laser proof or bulletproof, whatever, which is cool. The art is not great for movement. I've said it before. When they're standing still, it doesn't seem terrible. I'm absolutely okay with all of this type art. It's very nice. I mean, look how beautiful her face is. She's stunning. But then when there's movement in the book, it looks very, very still. I mean, it doesn't look like there's motion going on. I don't think this artist is very good at motion, personally. Like, even just Lying Cat jumping in there, it just looks static. But they kill all three of the guards and save the girl. The young girl, yeah. So they want the Will wants to drop her off somewhere, but Gwendolyn says she's gone through so much, you can't just drop her off anywhere. She's going to need help. And suddenly she can hear Gwendolyn's necklace. Gwendolyn's necklace is made from the same thing as Marco's ring, so she's able to communicate with people, and apparently the ring can communicate with the necklace, and this young slave girl can hear that. So she's going to take them to where Marco is, which is on the planet which is an egg that's about to hatch. But this page is so weird because they're all just staring at me. They're just looking at the reader. Very weird. But yeah, I didn't hate this issue because it's got the Will in it. The only thing I didn't like was the use of the word faggy laser. I feel like in this day and age you don't really need to be using that word. It doesn't offend me. I'm not saying it offends me. I'm just saying it's used for shock value and it doesn't really need to be there. And the only other thing was Booby Spider Lady, but she was only in like 2 panels. I think one, we see side boob there and then full on front boob there. So I mean, it wasn't much, but overall there was no disgustingness in this book, no vile, gross shock factor for the sake of shock. And is his ship like a peach or something? Is it meant to be a peach? I don't get it. I don't get these ships. And his lance, it's more like a whip because it comes out and then it curves around. But yeah, he's a cool character and I'm happy to read more about him. Not so much with Marco and Elena, but if we get more Will, I will put up with it, I suppose, because he's actually quite a cool character. And Gwendolyn's pretty decent as well, so I quite like this team. So I prefer this team over Elena, Marco, and Hazel. But we'll see as the book progresses when I read chapter 10. So yeah, overall, not terrible and actually quite good, which is terrifying for me to say. But I'm not too proud to admit when a book is good that I initially poo-pooed when I first started reading it. So well done, Saga. Overall, decent read. I'm happy with this one. Took 9 issues for me to actually be happy with an issue, but I like this issue. So until next time, take care and stay safe. Bye.